us is shocked, and so the crew member would like to say thank you for flying with us. Tamu yang dia mati gitu tah mentara lapangan bawah terbang seminangkabau Pekanbaru.
Last night.
one night, yeah?
Yeah. And then after this,
yeah,
Manila for 4 nights.
4 nights?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Never been.
Oh.
Last summer,
Yeah.
Went to Japan.
Yeah.
1 week.
Oh, Japan. Japan.
Taiwan 1 week. And
Japan 1 week.
yeah.
So Taiwan 1 week.
And then South Korea 2 weeks.
Oh. Traveling.
And then last year Peru 1 week. Everywhere. Alright, I have arrived on the island of Sumatra, Padang on the west side, at my hostel, and this town is really cool. There's a lot of poverty here that I've driven through, but I'm going to show you the harbor, and then I'm going to walk up into town and try to find a few spots to buy some clothes, some surf stuff, and then I'm also having trouble finding a currency exchanger. At the airport I tried to, and then a place in town that the driver stopped at, and they don't change anything less than $50 bills in US dollars. All I have is $20 bills, so I'm hoping I can find a place up there that will exchange my money for rupiah, or I'm going to be out of luck. I'm going to have to use my card and hope I can find some places that works. So let me give you a little tour of the place here. Here's the harbor / river. Great view on the hill up here from this hostel. Down there somewhere is the surf charter boat that I'll be meeting up with tomorrow. It might actually be that blue one right there. I can't tell if I'm pointing the right spot, but that might be Wildcat down there. I'm not sure, or maybe farther down. But one of those down there is the boat that I'm meeting up with. I think we're leaving the river to head out to the islands about noon or so. I think that's what the owner told me. I'm gonna walk through here, show you my bedroom, show you the main spaces. Really cool little place up on the hill. And I had to walk all the way up those stairs down there. They're pretty steep. Hey, Pooch. Hey, buddy. What are you doing, fella? What are you doing? Here we are right here. And the boat will be going out here somewhere. Here's my little room with the view. My new Vans right there. Great shoes, but not great for walking around big cities like Kuala Lumpur. I have blisters on both feet. So I think I'm going to go across that bridge down there and head into town. Somewhere over there, there's a town square that has a really cool modern looking surf shop. So I might try to find some clothes in there, and then hopefully a money changer. But I will get back and make a few more video clips as I'm down there walking around town, hopefully finding some local food. All I've had today was a not very good chocolate muffin at the airport and a coffee. It's all I've had today, and it's like, I don't know, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock right now local time, which is, I believe, 11 hours ahead of Atlanta. Kuala Lumpur was 12 hours, and we lost an hour when we came back here. So more to come in a little bit. Okay, getting ready to head up on the town, look for these stores I was talking about. And but I had to stop and show you these steps. I don't think any cars can get up here, but a motorbike could get up here if it really tried. But thankfully they have these steps. Totally worth it for the view though. One thing you'll notice here is everyone drives motorbikes everywhere. Doesn't have to be in the street, doesn't have to be on the right side of the road, just everywhere. I love the local kids in these videos I see, and they want to see me. They want to high-five me. Apparently I'm cool around here, I don't know why, but kind of makes me miss teaching a little bit. But I'm loving being out here. Look at this. How many people can visit this part of the world? People said I would never do it. I would never quit my job to do something like this. And here I am. I think this boat needs a little work over here. It's kind of a fixer-upper. I will video a little more downtown. Okay, I've decided I have 3 goals for this afternoon. First, find a money exchanger that will take my 20s. Second, find some local food that's good. Not some chain I can get anywhere. And 3, not get run over. There really are no traffic laws in this town. You drive on whatever side of the road you want and hope for the best. I found my friend here eating out of the trash. Cute little kitty, but he's eating right out of the trash. Cracked the bag wide open and he's having a feast. I thought my 3rd goal was about to end right there. Didn't think I'd ever make it across that road. There are actually a few stores I'd like to stop in and check out, but I don't have any cash and I really don't want to go in and look like an idiot trying to use my credit card, and they only take cash, so I'm going to keep on going until I find that currency exchange, and then I'll try out some of these places. I'm never getting across this road. That was easier than I thought. I really want to buy some local fruit, but I can't do that without cash. I love how they have all these local shops that are run down and then a perfectly modern fancy Samsung store right in the middle of all of it. Alright, I'm going to save my battery and come back here in a minute. Okay, I finally found a money changer. The rate was pretty good. He actually took my $20 bills. and I was going to get a certain amount, but he only had a certain amount of rupiah, so I didn't get as much as I want. So maybe I'll find another place. This is something I didn't expect to see. KFC right here, and it looks like school is just now getting out, because there's it's like a military academy and a couple other schools that are letting out right now, and a nice hotel right there. But I'd rather have the little Airbnb surfer hostel type place than one of these fancy hotels. So now I go on a quest for coffee and or some kind of food, because I'm actually starving right now. I've noticed out here, I have not seen one street light anywhere. And yes, I just tripped. There are very uneven tiles out here. I've tripped a few times off camera. And over there is a store I just went in, a surf shop. Pretty cool stuff, pretty modern stuff, pretty decent prices compared to the surf gear I was finding back in the States. So I think there's a coffee shop just down this way. I'm going to do my best if I can ever cross this road. You can see what I'm talking about. This is a major intersection. There's not a stoplight. You just go. You go and you pull out in front of people and you hope for the best. There's a lot of keeping your fingers crossed here if you're a driver. Same thing as a pedestrian. You just go when you have an opening. You don't wait for something. I just ran across the street and said a quick little prayer. According to my map, the coffee place I want is right down here somewhere. Okay. I've decided I need to find somewhere inside because I'm getting fried out here in the direct sunlight near the equator. I know there's a coffee shop around here somewhere. I just can't find it. But I'm almost to the beach, so I'm assuming there will be some restaurants and coffee shops along there. Hoping if I can cross this major thoroughfare with no traffic lights. Wish me luck. I do believe this crosswalk is more for comedic purposes than anything. Ain't no one stopping for me. Wow, that was easier than I thought. If you need a mattress, they got them outside. And a really fancy furniture gallery, oh my gosh. if there's nothing along the beach for me to eat or have coffee, then I got a really long way back to the hostel, because pretty sure there's nothing on the way back in this direction once I hit the beach. So hoping I can find something, get out of this sun for a little bit. Okay, I finally found the beach. Still no coffee, still no restaurant that I feel comfortable ducking into, but it is beautiful out here. It's kind of interesting. There is a beautiful beach. There is, I don't know if you can see in the distance, the Padang sign way over on the hill. That over there is the mouth of the river where the boat will be departing tomorrow. So this is a beautiful area. I saw flying in over that hill over there. There's some beautiful houses up there around that point. I could see, we flew right over it on the way in from Kuala Lumpur. But the interesting thing is that amidst all this beauty, there is trash everywhere out here. It's kind of just a dumping spot. You can tell when the tide washes in or there's a big storm, it just washes it all up here on the rocks, and that's where it stays. And there's stuff all out here, so it's kind of I don't even know how to describe it, with the natural beauty and then the human disregard for it. And when we head out tomorrow, you might be able to see some islands way out there in the distance. They were beautiful from the plane flying in here. They were those kind of tropical islands you see in movies, where it's a little island, or I guess over here they call them atolls, and beautiful crystal blue water. A lot of them had little lagoons that were surrounded by little bits of sandy areas where the water was crystal clear. The kind of place you'd like to boat out to and just hang out for a whole day. But the surf boat tomorrow will be going out way past those islands to the bigger ones, the Mentawai Islands. I think it takes an hour or so to get out there. Maybe more, I'm not sure. I think that's why he wants to get an early start, about noon tomorrow when we head out. So I'm hoping the next time you see me on this video clip, I'm sitting in a restaurant or a cafe or something, because I'm about to pass out. So see y'all in a second. Okay, I couldn't pass this up. All these natural rocks out here along the beach, you can see them in this shot. But these little pillars, they appear to be stone pillars, but they are actually just tiles painted to look like stones. So I thought that was rather interesting. And you can see more of the garbage out here that just washes up along this natural beauty right here. Very sad. No idea what I'm coming up on, but I will sure take the shade underneath it. Looks like a storm is coming in, so I'm going to try to get back to the hostel before it gets me. Although it would feel really good right now. Beautiful architecture around here. Okay, almost back to my hostel. But I'm gonna go over this beautiful bridge, crossing the river. Somewhere down there my boat is docked tomorrow. But this is the main river where all the different surf charters and fishing charters go out from. You can probably hear in the video how out of breath I am. I may take a nap when I get back. But you can likely tell that it's a developed city, but in the middle of the jungle. There's the storm behind me that I'm getting a little nervous about. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. That guy's popsicle looked amazing. I don't even know what it was. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Hey, kitty. Apparently I went the long way around, but when you come off that bridge, there's really no way to get down except making this loop that I just did, so there's got to be some food along here. Okay, I believe there's a monkey over here. I'm not sure if I should walk past it or not. There's another cat over there. Was not expecting to see a monkey today, right by the water. Wow. A Suzuki Samurai. Hello. And I have arrived after walking for 2 hours with no food. Back at the hostel with this view. See you later. It doesn't capture the light very well. What's the name of this?
Masjid Raya, the Mosque Raya. And right now it changed Khatib Sulaiman. The name.
Oh.
Khatib Sulaiman.
Beautiful. Actually feels nice out here right now. It's so hot today.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find a store with sunscreen.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
So I'm probably burned already
Yeah.
before I'm even surfing. But yeah, this feels nice out here.
Okay. And a satay in front.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I'm starving. I'm ready. I felt that one. Well, that really looks cool. Sweet. So this is one of the best places in town for this?
Yeah. Satay Manang Kabak.
What's the significance? The airport's named that, and what's
This
the...
Minang Kabak.
Oh, it's different?
This Manang. He like change the Minang.
Oh, okay.
Manang. Manang is like winner.
Oh, okay.
Manang is Manang. Guys, Manang kalau welcome to.
Berapa orang Bapak?
Berdua.
Berdua mau duduk di mana? Kami juga ada ruang VIP, ruang ber-AC kalau Bapak mau. Biasa kan?
Yang biasa.
Biasa aja. Mau duduk di mana?
What do you think for the very good table here or there?
No, I'm cool with whatever.
I think here. But
Yeah, this works.
that's the tank video.
Where am I going?
Huh?
Oh, I can.
Inside.
Oh, wow. Apparently this is one of the best places in the entire city for this type of food. So I'm in for a treat here. Okay. Try both of them. I haven't eaten all day.
Kalau untuk kuahnya yang enggak pedas sama sekali ada.
Itu yang kuning Bapak. Yang kuning ini.
Kalau yang kacang ada?
Kalau yang kacang ada, tapi lebih pedas sedikit dari yang kuning.
Yang kuning. Tapi kuning nggak pedas ya?
Pedasnya ada hint tapi sedikit Pak, nggak terlalu terasa Pak. Kalau yang merah ini yang paling pedas.
Yang berarti itu kan dua
porsi.
Ya, ini dua.
Ini udah porsian ya Pak?
Oh, iya.
Berarti ada 4 porsi ya Pak?
Ya.
Mau
Ini
kuah apa Pak?
Yang ini pedas satu.
Merah 1 ya Pak?
Ya, merah satu yang nggak pedas sama sekali.
Yang kuning 1.
Ya,
Yang ini
juga sama.
Oh sama Pak.
Dan telurnya dua.
Teh telurnya 2. Teh telur biasa ya Pak? Ada tambah lain Pak? Mau cemilan? Cemilannya kami ada gorengan Bapak atau yang manis-manis pisang bakar santan?
Dibakar.
Iya pisang bakar.
Here.
Dituang kuah santan Pak.
Yang ini?
Ya, tapi ya kalau untuk malam itu kami ada yang ini tampilannya dia pakai dia tampilannya ini tapi nggak dapat roti tawarnya aja bedanya.
This like barbecue banana for dessert.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mau Bapak? Yang tangan yang ini Pak?
You want cook or hot?
Probably cold.
And later as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Ding.
Saya ulangi pesanannya ya Bapak. Ini sate daging biasa yang 10 tusuk kuah merah 1, kuah kuning 1. Sate ayam yang 10 tusuk kuah merah 1, kuah kuning 1. Teh tahu biasa 2, pisang bakar 1, dingin 1. Udah benar semua ya Pak?
Air putihnya?
Air putih? Mau air yang botolan atau yang biasa Pak?
Air biasa.
Air hangat?
Enggak biasa.
Biasa, air gelas ya Pak? 2 gelas. Diproses dulu pesanannya ya Pak?
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah. This is many seasoning.
Okay.
I don't know from where seasoning because I also can cooking, but I don't can cooking the difficult sauce.
Yeah.
I can with peanut sauce. I can.
Oh yeah. I've had that in America.
Yeah.
The peanut satay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I think I've had that.
And America is basic for satay, right? Look, Indonesia food. Yeah.
Yeah, and in Atlanta, there's a section of town that has Korean, Vietnamese, Japanese. There's a whole section that has East Asian foods and markets, and you know all the signs are in the different languages, and so there's a place called H Mart.
Yeah.
It's this giant grocery store. Have you heard of Walmart in America? Big, giant store. It's a giant Asian supermarket where you can get everything. Like, you know, a lot of it comes from over here, and they send it over there, and people buy it because Atlanta has large populations of different cultures from East Asia. So I'm able to get some of that stuff. I'm able to get a lot of the Korean food I like, and the Japanese food.
Yeah.
But they also have different sections for these things too.
And Indonesian food, only satay you try. Or
Yeah, I think that's probably all I've had. Isn't there is there an Indian version of this dish? Is it different than what's here? Like I think maybe I've had Indian satay,
Indian satay.
or am I thinking of something else?
No, Indian satay.
Different? Okay.
Indian curry, different curry.
Okay.
Different. And Indian curry, strong curry.
Yeah.
Strong.
Too strong for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only from curry,
Yeah.
curry from Indonesia, like rempah,
Is it like mixed with different things,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not so powerful?
yeah.
Okay.
And for the seasoning, Indonesia better.
Yeah. Probably has better flavor, more variety.
And here have to Indian food, pure Indian the owner from India.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close from home side, because for you I think
Yeah.
but for me, also spicy. And then for you,
Too much.
too
Yeah.
much. And my boss, Philip, he very likes spicy curry, Indian curry.
Okay.
Him, too much food, I think Indian food.
It's too much for him?
Yeah, no, for him.
It would probably kill me.
And for me, I also try like a curry with the chane, like cake, you know?
Yeah.
Chane.
Yeah.
And like this, and he put Philip, no problem. But me, in the morning, crazy, very crazy. This, I think, this one curry strong, very strong.
Yeah.
Not good for me.
Yeah.
And Philip,
Oh, he'd be laughing at me.
yeah.
But you know, I grew up in Florida. Not a lot of, you know, restaurants like that where you could find it. So I grew up eating very bland things. So I'm trying. I want to eat more spicy food, but it just takes some time to build myself up.
Yeah. I think only here.
Yeah.
Say no, maybe. Yeah, but it's okay for you, for me here, friend, because too hot today.
Yeah.
And right now raining. Tomorrow, when you go tomorrow or tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow at 12.
Better right now rain and tomorrow good summer.
Yeah.
And first going to Mentawai or
Yeah, we right away we get on and we go out because they want to. How long does it take the boat to get out there? Like if we leave at noon, how long will it take before we get there on the boat? How far out is that?
to the Mentawai.
Yeah. Is that like 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
And Mentawai to the Nias far. Maybe 12 hours
Oh wow.
to Nias. And Mentawai, yeah, maximum 6 hours.
Okay. So I'm not sure exactly where we're going, but I just know. I mean, I guess somewhere. I don't know where the surfing is.
Yeah.
It's just along wherever the reef is.
This Mentawai. This North Mentawai,
Oh, okay.
Siber Road, and this one, Tuapajat, Kakiet, this Tuapajat area, in middle, and South Mentawai.
Okay.
Like Sikakap, this one Sikakap, the South Mentawai.
So this
Mentawai
is.
has three islands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused. I thought this whole chain was Mentawai, but just these three.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe for surfing, the boat maybe check the the cable tab like electric.
Oh, yeah.
Check for where when good he can go there.
Okay.
He serve the.
Yeah, because he was the guy was saying on his like Instagram or whatever that it was perfect conditions
Yeah.
because he's been out there for the past 2 weeks
Yeah.
and then he's taking a break and then he's going out again tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he said it's been perfect conditions.
Yeah.
So either way, it's bigger waves than I've ever been on. Because do you know where Atlanta is? Atlanta's about 5 hours from the nearest beach. So if you want to go to the beach, you got to drive a long way. And then the beach in Georgia, small waves.
Yeah.
It's hard to surf. And then if you go in Florida,
Yeah.
that's about 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then you may get small wave, you may get medium wave.
Yeah.
It's rare you get big wave, unless there's like a hurricane or a typhoon. So if you really want to surf really well, you gotta go to California.
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah.
Because the East Coast where I'm from, the waves are, it's too small to really do. So that right there defeated me. I lost. I survived one plate, but I couldn't finish the second plate. It was too spicy. But now, so this is banana.
Yeah. Banana.
And what else is in there?
Coconut milk.
Oh, coconut milk and banana.
Okay.
And it can be cold or hot. So we got the cold, right?
Yeah.
But it can be hot too. All right, I am back in Georgia, near Atlanta where I live, and I was going through my footage of Padang and realized I never wrapped that up. I literally ended on my dessert at that Satay restaurant, the little coconut dish that was really good. But I'm like, I don't want to end the video like that, so I just wanted to give a few final thoughts on my time in Padang. I was there about 24 hours, so, and I think that was all the time I needed to get a decent assessment of it. They just were messing with the sprinklers back here, so hopefully you can hear me all right at this place I live. But Padang is not a place you go to visit. The only reason you would go to Padang is to go get on one of the surf charters that originates in the harbor. So I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a very nice town. It was very dirty. It's very hard to find anything. There's really no public transportation of any kind. I walked for about 3 hours. I had blisters on my feet walking around. I was just trying to see the city. I was also trying to find coffee, find a convenience store to buy some snacks in. I couldn't find any of that. The only places that were really even marked were the Samsung store, the surf shop that was really modern in the middle of town, surrounded by a bunch of stores that weren't marked, that were dirty. I had no idea what they sold in there. So I was a little hesitant to go into any of these stores and try to buy some snacks and a drink because I didn't know what they were. And I tried to find a coffee shop to go sit in for a minute and just relax, take a break from my walk, and I couldn't even find one of those. And the thing about it is, they're all over the map. Oh, there's a coffee shop here, coffee shop there on the Google map. But then you walk down there and there's nothing there except an abandoned building or a really dirty building with no sign. You don't even know what you're walking into. So I ended up not eating or drinking anything the whole day until that restaurant at night. I was starving and I couldn't find anything. It was really frustrating. And even if I had found something, it was so hard to get a currency exchanger in that town, even at the airport, that I wasn't really walking around with money I could use. I doubt any of those small rundown shops would have taken my Visa card. So I was kind of up the creek. You know, I could have prepared a little better with the currency, but it's just basically not a town that you want to visit unless you're hopping on one of those boats to go out to the Mentawai Islands to go surfing or visit one of the resorts out there. It's really kind of a shame too. It makes me sad because the town isn't a good location. It has a great airport, an international airport that I flew into. It's about 45 minutes north of the area where I was staying, so it was a long ride getting from the airport to my hostel, but it's doable. And people could visit there. They have nice beaches. It could be a tropical paradise, but it's just dirty. The whole town I walked around was run down, dirty. There's trash all over these beautiful beaches. I think I showed that in one of the videos. But it's just a shame that the town is like that because it could be so much nicer. So I would like to go back on one of those charters again. It's going to be in my next video, the time on the boat. It'll probably be about 2 videos long because I have so much footage from the boat and the guys surfing and everything. And I would like to go back there someday if I get a little more practice and I can do a little better surfing. But that's the only reason I would ever go back to that part of the world, is to hop on that boat, because Padang, Indonesia is not a place you want to visit. It just isn't. It's very sad. You know, I met some really nice people there. I met some not nice people there too. But just not a place I would recommend you going unless you're going on one of these surf charters. So that's a wrap. Please look out for my next video, which will be from the boat, and then I'll have a video back in Malaysia one more time, and then I'll have my video from the Philippines, where I was for 4 days after the surf trip was over. So I will see you in that next video. Thanks so much for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed seeing another part of the world.